Hey, everybody, we are back, y'all. Come on in the room. We are back. Hey, everybody, come on in the room, child. We are back. Come on in the room, everybody. Come on back. We back, y'all. We back. We back, y'all. We back. He mad. He mad, y'all. He mad. We back, y'all. We back. He mad. He mad. Hey, my baby Coco, how you doing, baby? He mad, y'all. Why is he so mad? Baby, he is over there huffing and puffing like a 2-year-old. Okay? When I tell you he is huffing and puffing without any teeth in his head, ooh, child. I said, really? Where are your ZX? ZX? Aren't your gums cold? We the people want to know, ZX, why is your gums cold? Why are your gums cold, ZX? Why are your gums cold? We the people want to know. Does anyone know why his gums are cold? Hey, Nikki, baby, how you doing, boo? Thanks for sharing the video. Hey, Miss TS. Hey, Terry P's wine glass is still roaming the streets, child. Has anybody ran into Terry P? Has anybody ran into Terry P since she got dragged at Avatar Nation? Huh? Has anybody ran into her? Hey, just me. Child, let me tell y'all. So I happened to go on over yonder and I said, oh, look, ZX is addressing Phi Babe. And, it's the same repetitious thing. You're a hooker. You are this. You are ghetto. I got to give it to you. You are pretty. I got to give it to you. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. Do you know that people are dying every day on the TV? I mean, the same thing. My question is, ZX, and this is not to defend 5A, but I'm like, now, it's funny to me that you have all of this mess to say. You're so woke and alert with everything going on in the community, with who passed away, who got killed down the street, and all this other stuff. But what have you done to help anybody? And you can't ask nobody that. What you can ask is yourself, because you're always trying to say that you need to make a difference. What difference are you making? You're not making no difference. You're just on here like a damn fool, cussing out people, trying to pretend like you're a 70s pimp, and no one's believing it, no one's going, and you look like a complete and utter fool. That's all it is. That's all it is, boo. You look like a fool, a complete fool. I'm like, why is it? This man is going on and on and on and on. I'm like, what the hell? She was just showing everything yesterday. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't insult her yesterday, the day before. What happened? All of a sudden today, you found out what is she? Hey, living my best life. All of a sudden, you come today and you have a newfound what? I don't know. You've just reinvented yourself, okay? It's a whole new ball game with you. A whole new ball game. It's interesting. Interesting. So I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from. Because see, while you're over there, like she said, how come you didn't address Tim Blaine? But you're addressing the women. That's all you do. Weakness. Weak, weak, weak. Whining and weak. That's all you do. But when you come on here, Ziak, you don't make a difference. When you come in here, you talk about the same thing. All you do is talk about it. That's not making a difference. That's why you're in the situation you're in. And you talking about you gonna go for her bag. What bag does she have? She ain't got no bag. She got leans. I'm sure you know about those. What bag does she got? You think that she got a big old bag with YouTube? Are you dumb? He's really ignorant, y'all. This man is talking about he's coming for her bag. Now he knows she has money. He is still dumb, y'all. I'm telling you, he is seriously mentally ill. This man knows nothing about the real world. He seriously thinks that this woman has money that he's going to sue. Don't you think she'd have a washer and dryer? Don't you think she'd have moved into a bigger place? You are so damn dumb and dense. I'm like, how dumb can you get? Child, I cannot. When I tell you I cannot, okay? It just don't make no sense. I'm like, this fool is doing the most. So while he's over there playing 1970s pimp, okay, she's going way up to the bank, okay? And I don't care what you say. He talking about, oh yeah, I've never doxed anybody until they doxed him. You a damn lie. You doxed me and I never doxed you. You doxed me because I did not agree with you and you doxed me. That's what you did. So you need to stop lying. Each time you lie, I'm going to come up on here and drag you because you're going to tell the truth. That's what's gonna happen. So you sitting up there looking like a black Casper the Friendly Ghost, okay, with makeup on, and I'm like, are you serious? We're not going. No, we're not going. So stop trying to give people levels. Stop trying to categorize where people are at when you over here calling for man booty calls for whoever else, trans and everything else in the middle of the night at 4 o'clock in the morning. But you want to give somebody some type of status, okay, in your eyesight from your opinion. Who in the hell are you to say where somebody is economically? Do you even know how to count to 100? I doubt it because you're dumb. I doubt it. You haven't even graduated. You're ridiculous. And that's why anybody with common sense would have known how to take care of their mouth. But you never did, grown folks. You never did. See, that's why you have to you have to have a name that lives up to what you're trying to pretend like you are. Is this masculine man? Which you'll never be. You'll never be a masculine man. And that's why you keep saying, I'm different. I'm different. We different. We different. Uh-huh. We just different. We just different. That's all you keep saying. The same thing. And you're just stupid. And she's a stupid hooker. And I mean, just stupid stuff. I'm like, you need to find new verbiage. You need to find new verbiage. It's already old, tired, through, and delayed. You're not going anywhere. No one's wanting you. You're not going to get married. You're old already. Okay? Sit down, relax, and prepare to die. I mean, everybody shouldn't have to, but you do. Because we can tell you already look like you 80. Okay? Just give up already. There's nothing more for you. Just throw in the towel. I mean, you're not gonna meet somebody, you're never gonna be able to travel. Okay? You're never gonna be able to travel like the average person. If you have not done it already, obviously, okay? You're not gonna be able to what? You're not gonna be able to ride motorcycles. Okay? We already know that. You don't have a vehicle that's running, okay? And no working insurance on it. Yes, people can get on here and tell you what you don't have. You know why? Because you don't have anything, ZX. It's obvious. You have nothing. You've never had anything. And he's talking about, you don't know how I got it. We know how you got it. You stole it off of somebody, or you scammed and conned it off of somebody. That's how you got it. So we don't need to know anything extra, because you speak for itself. Mm-hmm. You speak for everything. You speak for what you have, which is nothing. The color of that, the mere fact that you have that damn color, that puke color on your kitchen wall, it tells a whole story right there. The point that you got that damn puke color stain on that wall tells a whole story. You don't have no taste, okay? And it wasn't yours, because ain't no man gonna go up there and paint that color, and that color was like from the 70s. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. And she probably had saved the paint, and what happened? Patched it up, repainted it that same color. Just disgusting. You're despicable. I don't know anybody that would like that color. Just dumb, child. Just dumb. Exactly. I was like, what is he talking about? So he's under smart. She ain't no better than this one and that one. And she talked about kids too. You're ridiculous. You are so fake and phony, and everybody sees you. The only ones in your chat that is saying something to you are the ones that are just trying to coax your ego because they know what it is. Uh-huh. Period. That's all it is. We see it already. So you're nothing, you're no competition for anybody. No one cares, ZX, what the hell you're doing. No one is standing behind you in the black sector. And that's why you over there yelling like a damn fool, because you know you're defeated. It's about, do you know how many people? Nobody's fighting with their fists. Ain't nobody fighting with no weapons either. You know why? Because they scary like you. They talk all this stuff with their big mouth like you. And then you have a woman pull up and you don't do nothing. Period. You don't do nothing because you know you don't want to go to jail, because you would be crying. You wouldn't last in there. Baby, you would be somebody's, child, he would be somebody's moose, okay? You would be somebody's moose, I tell you that. He think he wouldn't be, but baby, the next time we seen him, his lips would be raw, okay? The next time we see him, baby, we'd be like, is that him? Be like, what didn't happen to his lips? Baby, his lips would be raw like a red candy, okay? Baby, they be done bang them lips out and bang them tonsils out. Okay, you wouldn't have that voice no more to yell like that. Okay, you'd want to keep your mouth closed as much as you could. Okay, and they would love you up in there because you ball mouth too, baby. You would really be somebody's biche. Mm, you would really be somebody's biche. I love it. I love it. Ooh, he would be somebody's biche. Johnny, come here. Johnny, give me the head. I love it. And I love it. Good child. He would have two black eyes, baby, because he would be talking mess. You better not do this to me. Boop, boop. They better popped you in both your eyes, okay? So I want you to try and do something. But he always trying to threaten somebody, y'all. Talk about what he gonna do. He gonna file a lawsuit. And who the hell cares? No one cares. No one cares. You idiot. So now you jealous because what? You said she's over there with Jazzy? Ain't she been with Jazzy? So now you even more jealous of Jazzy. Child. This man, you more jealous of Jazzy, but yet you worried about her 5 kids that you got taken away. See, nobody told you to get her kids taken away. If she was unfit, I can see that. But who told you to get her kids taken away? See, there's a thing with owning responsibilities, ZX, and you have to own responsibility. See what I'm saying? You have to own responsibility. Period. But he don't want to do that, y'all. That's too much like, right, Paulette? Paulette, we missed you last night. We was on here, baby. He don't like this type of teaching, Moon Harvester. He don't like it. I don't know why. Why don't you like this type of teaching, ZX? We the people want to know, why don't you like this type of teaching? We want to know. It's a lot going on. Now let me ask y'all something. Okay, y'all know what happened with allegedly with Rico and Official D Spot, right? So how many people believe that Rico and Official D Spot, that they got down and Official D Spot gave him fellatio or whatever, okay, from the front? How many people believe that? Press 1 if you believe that. Press 2 if you don't believe it. I think everybody knows about it right now. Shar said 2. Press 1 if you believe it and 2 if you don't believe it. If you're in between, press 3. So Shar said 2. 2, she does not believe it. I don't know. I mean, I could sit and do this all day. This was said there's only so much estrogen I could. Okay. 2, 2, 2. Exactly. 2. Okay. Torn, you're torn. Okay. So 3, 3. I'm not familiar with these two people. Okay. 3, 3. See, that's what I say. I say 3 because you can't convict somebody with no proof. And Rico is a liar. We know that. And my thing is, Rico couldn't have held this that long. Rico cannot keep his mouth shut that long. April, May, June, July, August, September. No, Rico cannot keep his mouth shut for that long. However, Rico did keep his mouth shut for with Chocolate Bay. Remember when he told it like months later? He came out and told the whole thing. I was like, well, why didn't you tell us before so he can hold on to stuff? And Jay Wilson still don't believe what happened with Chocolate Bay. I'm like, Chocolate Bay was getting down with Rico, child. He still don't believe it. I'm like, are you okay? Hey, Nihar. You can't see ODS. Well, I can see ODS doing that because he said he is a freak. I remember he said that when I first went on his page, and I was like, whoop, really? He was like, oh yeah. He goes, I'll send I'll send pictures, DPs to everybody. And I was like, what? I mean, when he said that, I was shocked. I was like, he's wild then. But my thing is, how did Triple X come into play? Were they dating? Like, because somebody said in the chat that they were dating. Because I'm like, how did Triple come back on here and air him out? For what reason? What caused it? Because, Rico said he was in South Carolina again, remember? Do y'all think that has something to do with it? Maybe they have a mutual friend that lives in South Carolina. Is that what happened? Because how would he have known? Like, where did all this come from? It had to have orchestrated from somewhere, some form of jealousy or something. Let's see. Now, if Rico filled the beans, then four. What do you mean, then four, babes? Babe, what do you mean? Hey, Bless, how you doing, babe? I went to look at your last video. It's gone. I'm always missed. Oh no, no, it's still there, Bless. But I had accidentally went live. I went live on both channels, so I had to delete that video. That was like 2 minutes long. Yeah, but my other videos are up there because I did like four in the middle of the night or something like that. Yeah, I can't really say yes or no. Nihar, what did you do to get blocked from Danny? Was she live? Was Danny live? I didn't even know she was live today. Was she live today? Nihar, I think you were probably fighting. Were you fighting for Nosy? That's probably why you were probably fighting. Because I know how passionate you are too. You were probably fighting, and we don't do Nosy. But I know that you're down for who you're down with. I respect that, but I think that's probably what happened. Ooh, child, there's a lot going on. I tell y'all, it's a lot going on, child. Is that triple? That's triple. I wasn't dating anybody. ODS was talking ish in the Pizarro chat. So I dropped it and kept it pushing. Oh, okay. Okay. So he was talking mess. So you went in there and dropped that T because he was talking mess. Okay, got you. Wow. Oh, I like official and I love my triple. It's a whole. So triple, do you think it happened, triple? Do you think it happened, babe? Press one if, well, of course you think it happened. You dropped it, right? I'm all, do you think it happened? So, so many questions. I wish you would hit the link. So many questions to be asked. You don't know what happened to your membership, babe? How did you know? How did you know? Triple, yeah, that's little questions. What do you think about Olivia and Cookie? I hope they work it out. I think they can work it out over time. But right now it's fresh. Okay, that's what I wanted to talk about too. Um, Official, do you want to? I don't want to pressure you, but do you feel like hitting the link so I can ask you a few questions, just a few, and you don't have to answer any you don't want to answer. You can say no, I don't want to answer. No pressure. He said never in a million years. Really? Well, y'all are both handsome, so I could see that connection. And I can actually see that connection with my baby King Roman because he's beautiful, and I could see that connection too. But with Rico, I'm like, whoa, like no, no. Okay. He said he's gonna drop what's needed when he's ready, when he gets ready. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, babes. Hey Shanti, how you doing, baby? Hey Shar. Hey Unfiltered. Ooh, child. It's a lot going on, child. See, nobody's really going for it because Rico cannot keep his mouth shut that long, especially if you're on outs with somebody. Like, like if he likes somebody, he would have gone crazy already. That's how he is. He goes crazy with everybody. So he would have already been telling it. Like, why would he have just not told it? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's go on and talk about, yeah. Hey, Dr. Lashanya, how you doing, baby? Y'all, if you see me in chats and I'm trying to speak and I have to do like a dot or something like that, it's not letting me put all of my words are not going through. I don't know what it is. Some of my sentences are getting deleted, so it's really weird. So don't think it's me. It's just probably, something in the system that's not allowing me to post. Hey, Carrie Ray, how you doing, my baby? Hey, Latasha. But okay, but anyway, so about Cookie and I think okay, this is a whole situation. Okay, I'm not saying one is right and one is wrong, but there's two sets of rules that we have. We have the black sector rules and how they run their everybody runs their panel, right? We have the beef sector rules on how everybody runs their platform, put it that way. And Cookie was upset. Cookie was upset from what I understand. Let's see. Cookie was upset, from my understanding, because Jay Wilson was over there talking about the black sector. You know how Jay Wilson be throwing his insults at the black sector and all this, and he wasn't the only one that was doing that. Well, Cookie was calculating, and I was just listening, thinking, do these people want a war with the black sector? Not that I'm scared or anything, but I was like, why are they kicking people out? It can only benefit us, like Shell said. We're thinking of it can only benefit everybody. I don't understand. Like I just couldn't understand it. So when Olivia said that, she was like, I'm just, I'm not even with that. No, I'm not like that. That's what she said. And she was referring to like as if, no, she didn't mean it like that, but I think she was referring to as if, she was like better. But then Cookie had been hearing her say little things, not to Cookie personally, but about the sector. How no, she wants them to stay over there. She didn't want them over here in the beginning. I remember her saying that. She said that a lot, and a lot of other people said that too. She wasn't the only one. Remember, I was the only one saying I want them to, because I do. I was like, I want them to stay. I want to be able to have different people. I don't want to have the same conversation. I want to have different topics that we can talk about, different things, other people's business, not just ours in our own little sector, bouncing off of the same stuff and dissecting it over and over again and trisecting it. No, but I think that's what my understanding is as to why she got upset, because I was in the chat. We were all in the chat actually. And when we were in her chat, remember I ended my live so we could go over there. And so when I went over there, that's what she was discussing, was that, how could Olivia, and basically she came for Suge when Suge didn't do anything. They don't understand that Suge had just woke up. I mean, it's no time, like he couldn't even talk. He couldn't talk. He couldn't even talk. I was like, what the hell? Like he couldn't even talk. He couldn't even get his whole point out. He's trying to wake up and he's being bombarded. And it's like, what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. That was my husband, child. That was my husband. Okay. He's talking about, what are you cooking for dinner? Nothing. What are you bringing for dinner? Y'all know I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But anyways, y'all. But so I'm just like, so that's what it is. That's what the situation was, because she got mad at Olivia because she felt that Olivia was bad mouthing the sector. That's what she felt. Now, and then Olivia was like, "What did I do wrong?" She didn't understand because she didn't. She said she did nothing wrong to her personally, is what she said. Okay, and I'm only reporting. I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm not in it. But that's what was said. Olivia kept saying, and she hit Cookie's link, and Cookie was explaining what happened, and she told her she knew what was going on and she knew what she was doing. Olivia said no, she didn't, because she hadn't done anything to her personally. So so you know all of this. I think what it is you have all these trolls, like I said in the chats, that are comparing the two sectors. Well, they're saying, well, the black sector's clout chasing, and it's only trolls. So black sector, be sure to look at that when y'all are looking in these chats. Nobody, unless somebody tells you you're not welcome in their chat, I really wouldn't worry about it, because these trolls are starting mess. And y'all know y'all have trolls and we have trolls. And they're running and they're saying stuff. I see them all the time and I'm like, why am I going to fight with this troll? They're just being stupid. Because they're like, I think it was better when they weren't here. And they're putting comments in sections and stuff. Just ignore them. Unless the content creator says something to you personally, I really would not buy what they're saying, because they're full of it. Okay? They just want drama. That's all it is. They just want drama. You know what I'm saying? They just want drama. So I'm like, child, please make it make sense. But that's where the situation is. And I think that it'll easily get resolved, because Suge and Cookie, they do take up for each other, because I guess they're kind of like brother and sister. So I don't think Lady Nika knew that. I mean, not Lady Nika, Lord. I don't think that Miss Olivia knew that, you know. And so that took her by surprise. That's why she was like, wait a minute, Cookie, we've never done anything. Because remember, we were surprised too. I was like, no, they're lying. And I was like, wait a minute, let's go see. I was like, what? And because Suge, it's because Suge has worked so hard, kind of like Lady Nika. People have worked so hard to get their reputations cleared on these streets from lies, right? Okay, so think about it. Clyde Diva came out with this whole thing, whatever. Yes, it was wrong for him to charge her for her services, and it was wrong for her to go and be as thirsty to give her services away. Okay, but they did, and this is where we are now. However, Clyde Diva didn't play clean; she played dirty by putting a stain on some pictures of Suge's. Okay, so, and I saw that Suge showed the picture and there was no stain there. So that's why I said that was a lie. Suge did not have no stains in his pants or in his undergarments. He didn't have no stain that I saw, because he showed the footage. And ZX ran with the lie, because that's what he does. He runs with lies. And Clyde Diva kept going on and on about it. And I'm sorry, y'all know I'm just not gonna lie for somebody. I don't give. I'm not gonna lie for nobody. I'm just not. That's why I said with that thing, with that pedo thing, I said no, I don't think so, because I listened to that woman talk, and I thought that's not proving that anybody was grooming anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell did that come from? It was just weird. Like you can't be convicting people with no evidence. How would we feel? You know what I'm saying? If somebody just convicted us with no evidence. That don't make no sense. I'm just like, are you kidding me? So that's what's going on with that, y'all. Um, Hopefully they will be able to get back, they will be able to get back in good standing, and maybe just set some guidelines and some rules. Because like I said, I try not to do too much when I'm in other people's chats. I try not to, because I do say hi to everybody, and that's kind of pushing it too. But if I don't know them like that, like if I don't know them in my immediate circle from being in my chat, it doesn't mean I don't like you, but I just usually don't say hi individually, because I'm not going to be saying hi to the whole damn chat. You know what I'm saying? But I adore Cookie's moderators and everybody, and I adore being over there, because we have some of the same viewpoints. Is my whole stance. We have some of the same viewpoints. So yeah. Um, exactly. Clyde Diva did, baby. She made up me and China Doll was the same person. So after that, I said I would never believe anything she said. And I was sitting over there all this time thinking, poor thing, why are these people after her? These people are after her for no reason. Baby, they wasn't after her for no reason. They was after her for a valid reason. Okay? She was doing the utmost. She was doing the darn most. Okay? When I tell you she was doing the most, she was doing the absolute most. All right? So I'm just saying, child. So now the tables are turning. Okay? And I think it's going to be interesting how this all plays out. It's going to be very, very interesting how this all plays out, y'all. Just wait and see, okay? Tracy, do you think you can interview Triple Red doesn't want an interview, North Star? I would love to interview Triple Red. I would love to interview Triple Red. Well, he was in here earlier and I asked him, and he said when he's ready to drop it, he'll drop it. So hopefully, if he's whenever he's ready to talk, I'm here. Because I adore him. Yeah, I would love to do that. hmm Now I know Shell said, I don't know if Kimmy's listening or not, but Shell said she would love. Was it Shell that said she would love to interview Kimmy? I think it was Shell said that she would love to interview Kimmy. So Kimmy, if you hear this, can you contact Shell? She would love to interview. Who is this? Oh, thank you, beautiful soul. You became a member. Thank you, baby. I wasn't even looking at my phone at the time. Y'all, I'll be looking elsewhere. I wasn't even looking at my phone at the time. Yes. And so welcome. Oh yeah, that was crazy, child. I was like, oh, I can believe that. But hopefully, I think that they're gonna work it out. I think they will work it out, y'all. Like I said, I'm genuinely clueless. So if I ever do anything to anybody, y'all know already. Let me know because I don't do anything intentional. I don't shade the people I like. That's not Tracy. I just don't. If I'm not one of those that are gonna subliminally say this or that about somebody I like. I may say subliminally about somebody that I don't like, but somebody I like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But I think with them, it's just like a misunderstanding because, like I said, we normally over here, what we do is we say, okay, what has this person done to me? And we think of it that way. So Olivia's thinking black sector or beef sector mindset. And I think Cookie is thinking her black sector mindset. Now, if Olivia knew about the mindset of how the black sector rules are, then it's different from our sector. So maybe she forgot about that. I don't know. But if you think about it, everybody over here was saying, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do, everybody was saying what they're going to do for their sector and this and that. So you don't want to, one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to, you just you don't want to go there because already Kiki was screaming out for the whole black sector, like everybody was going to stand up against him. And he's over there whining and complaining because nobody's fighting for him. Are you kidding me? He's like, everybody's mad. He goes, can you believe everybody's mad at me? And I'm like, what? He really thinks he did something heroic. He did nothing heroic, everybody. This man is delusional. He's over there, you don't know why people are mad at him. And I'm like, are you okay? You're not well. Why would people are mad at you because you have acted a damn fool the whole weekend and you got a lot of stuff started? And he's like, I really didn't have nothing to do with this. You had everything to do with it, you idiot. He still thinks he had nothing to do with it, y'all. I'm like, you have nothing to do with it? Hey, Diving. That doesn't make any sense. I hear you, Diving, yeah. Some people do. According to their rooms. I know I do too at sometimes because it's hard to be consistent all the time. We all have a rules for our own room, but it's hard to be consistent all the time. It really is. But we can try. We can all try, But so it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? You started all this stuff, but yet he's over there saying he's not in it. You know why? Because Kimmy went on there. She went on ZX's platform. Okay, when she was doing press tour still, and she was like, really, Kiki didn't have nothing to do with this. And I'm like, what? He started all this stuff. It was dead. It was deadened. It was died down. He kept bringing it up, throwing it in people's faces, had everybody talking about all of the streets. He started this whole crap of everybody being all thrown in the tizzy, and yet he's gonna pretend like he didn't have nothing to do with it. Are you kidding me? Give me an axe. I would just hack his head off. Okay, while he's over there whining about everybody was attacking me today. Why was everybody attacking me? No, people are telling you that you need to leave them the hell alone. But what he wants to do, he wants to make it seem like that he don't know why they're saying that. Because you have been starting stuff all through these streets and nobody's overlooking it. That's what it is. You get it. You get what people are saying. Child, I'm just like, are you okay? Like, really? He is doing the most, child. Tracy doesn't care where people go and who they're friends with. Exactly. I go to a lot of chats that she doesn't and remain friends. Exactly. For how long, babe? For like what, 4 years? Yeah. So that's why I'm so glad, Linese, that you came up there to speak, because I was like, oh my God, like I was even tearing up. I was like, oh, like she does not hit links, y'all. I think out of the 4 years, Linese has hit my link 1 or 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. Was it like 1 or 2 times? Yeah. And we don't talk all the time, but we talk often. And so, and y'all remember Linese was my moderator before and all this other stuff. Yeah. So it was just like, oh, so when you did that, I was like, yeah, exactly. So I've had a lot of people that have been with me for a long time too. And then I have a lot of new people too. So yeah. So it's just, yeah, it's a lot, child. 3 times? 3 times. Okay, yeah. And Carrie hit my link 1 time. Carrie Ray, yes. My baby. When she was like, I normally don't hit links, and I felt privileged. I was like, okay. I got all excited. I was like, okay, thanks. I remember. Say said, Tracy, I love you. Yes, babe, I love you too. But ZX is over there acting like gang wars or gremlins. The gremlins we don't like, we multiply. He's nuts. Isn't he's over there going, you don't know me. You don't know me. You want war? We got war. I'm like, is he okay? I think he thinks he's one of those G.I. Joe soldiers. He thinks he's a G.I. Joe soldier, okay? He's crazy. He's repping the black sector. Nobody's repping him. No, who is he shouting out to though? Like who is he shouting out to, Sage? We the people need to know, who is he shouting out for? Nina's laughing. I'm serious, y'all. He sounds like he's nuts. I'm just like, something is wrong with him over there. It's like he's over there with ammunition, but he has no firearms. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, he doesn't have any manpower behind him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Is it all in his head? What did he drink today or something? We the people want to know. Baby, he's having PT over there by himself in the kitchen, in the green kitchen, and everything else. ZX, they're not coming. They said no, they're not going, babes. They're tracking, they're not going. Okay? No, they're over at Babe Nation. They're not going. No, you didn't get the memo? No, they're not going. No. You might as well go on without them, dude. They're not going. No, they ain't gonna go with you. They've already fell for it too many times. And instead of him doing what he needs to do and try and rebuild, he's over there worried about if he looks better than Victor Moan or not. And I'm like, are you kidding me? He's over there telling his people how Suge looks at his hair, his mustache, and everything every day. And I'm like, what? I'm like, why are you worried about who is even thinking that another man is looking at every angle of their face and everything? You are weird. He's just a weird little man. He's like one of those, not even a dwarf, but what do you call those? Remember those little ponies? What do you call those little ponies, y'all? Is it Shetland pony? Does anybody know about ponies? Is it called a Shetland pony? Where they're like a show pony, but they're like small. He went off earlier, but he embarrassed himself. Does he know how old he needs Viagra? I know, he's crazy. I'm like, nothing is hard on you. Nothing. Not a damn thing is hard on you, okay? I'm like, just stop. It probably don't even get 80% hard, and you over there trying to flex and cap like you got it going on. Child, ain't nobody worried about you. That's why I said he's over there in that living room, that green living room, doing PT. Like he's in rotation, and he's signed up for the line of duty. He's nuts. I cannot, honey. Child, oh, she did. Oh God, let me tell y'all something. So then they was up about how so then I was trying to type in the chat, and you know how I was having that problem typing in the chats, right? And I thought I was blocked at Shells, but I wasn't blocked because I kept typing and nothing was coming out. But it's been doing that. I don't know why it's been doing that, but it has. So I was over there in Jay Wilson's chat, and they were talking about, how, D-Spot was saying, how he never did that. They pulled over, but he never did anything. And I was like, and I was typing in the chat, Did Rico still charge $25? I was typing that in the chat and it would not take it. I was so mad. I was like frustrated. I was like, why didn't it take it? I was making jokes, y'all. It was funny. I was just saying stupid stuff, you know. Hey, IB, how you doing, babes? Is how's Diet doing? I bet you she's recovering. She had a good time for her birthday, huh? Hopefully she got some good cash apps. I hope she did. I sent her something, and I'm pretty sure some other people did as well. She's so sweet. At first, I kind of believed Rico because of his track record, but then I thought about it and I thought, you don't have any proof. I can't say I believe him. I don't have any proof. And then I don't trust him, so how can I believe him? You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I don't know. You know? Hey, Blue Rain, how you doing, baby? And let me tell you, so then I happened to be over there and Jazzy broke up with her new dude. And I'm like, Lord. And apparently she was saying that the guy was going crazy or whatever. And she said it was like a childhood friend. Okay. And she said when it was a childhood friend, she said that that the guy, I guess, I don't know why. I guess she thought, did she think that he sold powdered donuts? Or I don't understand, because the guy bought him some powdered donuts, right? $40 worth. And I'm like, I would have been thinking he's using too. And she said she caught him doing it. And I'm like, OMG, she caught him doing it. That's crazy, right? She's like, already it would have been, because she said already he went to rehab when he was 16. And I'm like, oh my God, he's what, in his 30s? No. She's like, but their parents know each other and all this other stuff. I was like, Lord help me, I cannot. She was like, so already I knew that it wasn't going to work out. And he just kept snapping on her for no reason. And he snaps on everybody. She said he just has a bad attitude. I'm like, yeah, because he's erratic, because he's under the influence. So it was just wild, child. I was like, oh God. So then she came back, and then when she came, see, I don't understand, because she said she went up there and that was like her soulmate, and they were with different people at different times. And so that's why they never could officially get together. She did a video. They were holding hands in the car saying 2 years or 2 or 3 years strong. And then she comes back saying she's not worried about it because she has other guys here. And I'm like, what? She had other guys here? Really? Child, I cannot. Okay. This weekend, it was a lot going. I'm telling you, it was a lot going on. I think that this whole month is up until New Year's is probably going to be. It's probably going to be, because it's just going to be lit. I can already tell. You know what I'm saying? ZX and Fish have two things in common. See, smoking and missing teeth. Exactly, babe. You know that's right. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Did Reed call the police on Deirdre? Yes, she did. If I didn't get the full story so much. Yeah, she did call the police on her. I guess she did a report. I don't know what else is going to happen. Hopefully Reed will go live and recap what's going to happen with that. Mm-hmm. That's what, Miss Claudia, that's what I'm thinking, because honestly, it has been a whole year, I think. Hasn't it been a whole year? I think it's been a whole year. And I'm like, what is really happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on? Because I'm like, it's been well, not even a year. It's been a year and a half. So I don't know how long they hold. I don't even know. But it comes to a point where it's going to be 5 years and you're still going to be saying you're going to get them back. That's all I'm saying. Okay. It's just not looking promising to me. There's a new drama every day, and December 16th hasn't even hit yet. That's what Nina, that's why I said, Nina, that's why I said, everybody, this whole year, the rest of this whole year is going to be like, it's going to be like we're at Peyton Place, okay? Maybe it's going to be like The Young and the Restless and Days of Our Lives, okay? It's going to be something. You ran so much yesterday from church. Baby, I ran so much. Coco still has my shoes, okay? Coco, I left my shoes on her block. Right now, I'm wigless. I don't even care, y'all. I'm just running with my hair sticking up on my head, okay? I'm just wigless, all right? Wigless and running. And that's how it is, all right? Nobody has time to be throwing on shoes or nothing else. Coco said, you miss one day and you're 2 weeks behind. Exactly, baby. Mm-hmm. You was running from replay to replay. They will do 10-hour lives on a weekday. I'm telling you, we're up 24 hours because it's like people are in shifts. It's like so many people. It's cool because you can wake up at any time and you can still catch some lives. It's funny, beautiful soul. It's awesome. Because like I know Cookie comes on at 3 or 4 in the morning, right? It's like I already have it scheduled. Cookie comes on at 3 or 4 in the morning. And then who else will come on? Usually sometimes Bizarro would come on at real early, or Lady Nika will come on early too, like 6 o'clock or something like that AM. Okay. And then 7 to 9? 7 to 9 is usually who? Maybe it's Blessed or somebody will come on during that time and I'll watch them. And then from there, we have a little break and then it's just free for all from there. Mm-hmm. Oh, then after that, Suge will be live about, Suge is usually live about 7, I think. Is it about 7? Suge and Vic are usually live, I think, about 7 in the morning because they're up about that time. So that's what happens about that time. Yeah. And then Bless comes after them. Mm-hmm. So it's like a whole lineup. Oh, yeah, Carrie, you do, babes. Mm-hmm. Tracy, I got my braids half taken down in the middle. Oh, you do? Good, babes. I didn't have time to finish taking it down because I was being so nosy. I had to get up early for work. Oh, babes. I know that's right. Ivy says some of these people can't have real lives going live for 9 and 10 hours a day. We be live all day long. But honestly, it's my enjoyment. I really like it. I really do. It's my enjoyment. And I am addicted. I have to tell you. Mm-hmm. I love when Tracy say that she lost her shoes. Child, I know you do, T Slim. Love when I lose my shoes, T Slim. You're so funny. It is a lot going on, child. You still on semi-quarantine? You are, Nihar? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. I'm telling you, I already know the time schedules. Yes, I have to know when people are coming on here. I do. I'll be in the streets going from one to the next. I'll be like, well, let's go see what Vic is doing. Let's see what Sugar's talking about. Let's go see. I'm only addicted to my Harleys. IB said he's only addicted to his Harleys. I know you are. No, you're only addicted to your Harleys and cooking. That's what you're addicted to. Mm-hmm. Yes. It is addicting and entertainment. And that's why I said we have been on fire, baby. I said, oh, child, it's a lot going on. We is on fire, honey. Okay. Coco, you ain't never lying, Coco. Coco ain't never lying, baby. It's better than Netflix, honey. Okay? It is. We may do a panel later on tonight, y'all. Should we do a panel later on? Press 1 if we should do a panel later on, y'all. For those that think we should do a panel later on, press 1 about everything that happened. Press 1 if y'all think we should do a panel later about everything that's happened. Because you know a lot happens in one day. Yes, Carrie, you're right, Carrie. Mm-hmm, little breaks in between. Yes. Okay, so we'll do a panel later on to see what, to go over things that happen. Okay. Hey, just Erica. Okay, Missy. Unfiltered, my baby. Okay. Life and love. Hey, baby. Sweet D. Hey, baby. Okay, they said yes. Okay. But no, I see, Coco, you're so mean. I love Cindy. She's sweet. She got blocked though because she was talking about something else and they thought she was talking about something else. I said, oh, Cindy's gone. Let's see. Linda said, I can't keep up. Then I start listening to someone and hear them say something. And I'm like, no, don't say that. You're going to start another fire. Exactly. Linda, that's what it is. Keisha. No, I'm not kidding. Paulette. That is exactly how it is. Okay. You're watching somebody, right? And everything's going smooth and you're hearing the tea and you're like, good, everything's calm, right? And all of a sudden, a phone call, like Jay Wilson get a phone call and he's like, I just got tea. And we're like, oh my God, like what happened? So then the adrenaline's rushing. Okay. Then I can't breathe because I'm thinking, what is going on now? What is it? What is it? Right? Oh my God. So everything is all emotional. I just love it. Corinne said, I just be listening. It's not Black beef sector. What is it? El Paso? Okay. Okay. Ooh, child. I only watch a couple of you guys. Some of these people are mentally draining. I know, right? Oh, child. But it's fun though. It's crazy. I haven't turned my TV on in a long time. I don't even know why. See, Carrie, me either. Why am I paying? I don't know why I'm paying for Roku. I'm not even using it. I'm paying for the service, the internet service for my TV. I don't know why. I'm not even using it. Smooth Tennessee, hey baby. Ciao. Ciao. I'm just laughing. Y'all are so funny. I love y'all. Y'all are so funny. So we're gonna do that later, y'all. We're gonna come back. We're gonna have a panel. We're gonna discuss what's all happened today because y'all know how everything goes down. And you know what? I think because I said that C word in my other video, that video is not monetized. Can y'all believe that? I said it really low. Remember when I said it and I said shells, that video is not going to get monetized. Remember when I said that? I knew it because it's still in the yellow and it's been what, 13 hours? They are so strict. You can't even say the word. One word will cause it to not be monetized. And that's what did it. Because everything else is getting monetized right away. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Corinne, I don't know who, I think I know who you are, Corinne. Are you trolling? Corinne is saying, I love hearing my Black folks' voices. Who does that sound like to y'all? Mm-hmm. See, I already know. See, when you don't like somebody, you know who it is on a troll page. You can tell. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everything is either about race, about sexuality, or something disturbing like that. No, the okay, remember the no, the other C word, babe, not that one. COV. That's all I'm gonna say. COV. That one. I don't know about what time, but we'll be on for hours and hours. I have no idea. I don't like to do times because I don't want to be obligated to it. But I know I'm gonna go live. No, I'm not trolling. Okay, Corinne. Okay. I'm just saying that you seem like somebody else. Hey, Jessica, how you doing, babes? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. And hey, AKA Dior, how you doing, baby? I didn't mess around and caught a live. Yeah, but we're just about to end it. But we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back later, and then we'll come. We're gonna do a panel, talk about what happened for the whole day. Oh, Jessica, I have so many calluses on my feet, babes. I can't even feel them right now. They're so numb from running around. But you know what? I'll just rest probably tomorrow or the day after. But right now, we have to get this. I mean, we have to get this out, okay? We are on site. And as we're on site reporting, we have to get all the news out. We can't be sitting down and sleeping. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I've been napping, but that's about it. Mm-hmm. So we don't have time now, hon. We got to be out on location. Quad Wet and Lumford. Mm-hmm. You live in El Paso? Okay. I'm the only Black in my community. Oh, okay. We've been running these streets, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I almost got ran over last night because I forgot to put on the jacket with reflectors. I forgot to put on it. And I was riding. Well, see, I was like, let me get some exercise, right? So the other night I was using my what do you call them? My blades. I was skating with those. And then last night I said, well, let me just ride the bike. And I didn't have the reflectors on, so I almost got ran over. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my videos are shorter versions of, maybe it could be like a 3 or 4 hour video, and what we'll do is recap what went on in that video of other people's, and then we'll tell you what video it is to go to it. But yeah, we usually put it all in one, and so I've done 3 or 4 videos that recap everything that happened last night in all these lives. So make sure you catch up on the videos that I have going down my page. Hey, Heat Wave, my baby. I think the notifications, I think because I've gone live so much that the notifications are not going out, because remember, I kept going live all night. So, hmm yeah, and everybody can be invited. You can get up and say whatever you want to say, about what's going on and your stance on anything. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody. I want to go see. I think Nikki is live. I think so. I want to go see what she's talking about, and I think some other people were live, so I want to go check them out. But we will be back, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We will be back, and we'll be back tonight to see what's up, and then we're gonna chop it up and talk about what's going on. Thank you, everybody, and I will talk to y'all later. See y'all in these streets. Peace, everybody.